누구십니까? 꼬마입니다. 들어오세요. 꼬마야, 꼬마야, 뒤로 돌아라. 꼬마야, 꼬마야, 땅을 짚어라. 꼬마야, 꼬마야, 한 발 들어라. 꼬마야, 꼬마야, 잘 가거라.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.
What if a simple Korean children's song could teach you advanced Korean grammar and predict the most terrifying game in Squid Game Season 3? Sounds crazy? It's real. If this sounds interesting, hit that like button. Have you seen the Squid Game Season 3 trailer? I'm a huge Squid Game fan, and watching that trailer gave me chills. Those players aren't just jumping rope randomly. They're following commands from a Korean children's song called 꼬마야, 꼬마야. Why did it give me chills? I played this exact rope jumping game as a kid. You know that tense feeling when you mess up and get eliminated? I was that kid watching from the sidelines. But in the trailer, that childhood tension became a deadly game. Normal rope jumping moves smoothly in circles, right? But in Squid Game, the ropes move in sharp, rigid rectangles. The height is terrifying. And when you're eliminated, well, you know. But here's the thing. This song is absolutely genius for Korean learners. It's the world's most effective grammar lesson disguised as a nursery rhyme. Let me play the song. 톡톡, 누구십니까? 꼬마입니다. 들어오세요. 톡톡 is the Korean version of knock knock. It's that polite way of announcing yourself before entering someone's space. 십니까 is the formal question form. 입니다 is the formal statement form. And 세요 is the polite request form. This is literally how Korean children learn to be respectful to strangers or adults. But then it suddenly changes. 꼬마야, 꼬마야, 뒤로 돌아라. 꼬마야, 꼬마야, 땅을 짚어라. 꼬마야, 꼬마야, 한 발을 들어라. See that "the" ending? This is the command form. Direct, immediate, no politeness. The relationship instantly shifts from polite stranger to someone who can boss you around. But the "ra" form is actually quite harsh and commanding. So in daily life, Koreans drop the "ra" and use softer forms. 돌아라 becomes 돌아. 짚어라 becomes 짚어. This is crucial because it teaches Korean learners 3 things you can use immediately. First, situational politeness. Formal situations use 십니까, 입니다, 세요. Casual situations switch to 해, 가, 와, commands. You completely adjust your speaking style depending on who you're talking to. Second, Korean command forms and vocabulary. In 꼬마야, 꼬마 means little child, and 야 is a casual calling particle. 뒤로 돌아라. 뒤 means behind or back. 돌아라 means turn from 돌다. 땅을 짚어라. 땅 means ground or floor. 짚어라 means touch from 짚다. 한 발을 들어라. 한 means one, 발 means foot, 들어라 means lift from 들다. These follow specific patterns you can apply to tons of other verbs. But in real conversation, you'd use the softer 돌아, 짚어, 들어. Third, social relationships through language. Korean uses completely different speech levels based on age, social status, familiarity, and situation. It's like speaking multiple languages within one language. Once you get this, Korean dramas make way more sense. Now you'll understand why Squid Game is even more terrifying. Polite invitation followed by absolute control. Language itself becomes a psychological manipulation tool. The "ra" form doesn't ask nicely, it demands obedience. Let's practice. If you're actually doing this with me, drop a like. 뒤로 돌아. 땅을 짚어. 한 발을 들어. See? You're not just learning commands, you're learning Korean social structure. Now that you know this pattern, you can create your own commands for daily conversation. Want someone to sit? 앉아. Want them to be quiet? 조용히 해. You've learned a pattern that works with countless verbs. 꼬마야 꼬마야 isn't just a children's song. It's a masterclass in Korean politeness levels, command forms, and sociolinguistics. If this helped you, smash that like button and leave a comment. When Season 3 drops on June 27th, you'll watch with completely different eyes. You'll understand how language itself becomes a weapon. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm planning to analyze more Korean cultural content that will blow your mind. Do you have similar educational children's songs in your country? Any Korean grammar questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one and love connecting with fellow language learners. I've also got a full 꼬마야 꼬마야 lyrics and pronunciation guide on the channel. Practice with it and get ready for Season 3. Keep learning, stay curious, and remember, Korean is way more complex than it appears. 꼬마야 꼬마야, 잘 가거라.